guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be weeks 18 and 19 of my pregnancy. Hi guys, so last week I didn't get to post a weekly vlog of my pregnancy because of some of my symptoms, which I'm going to talk about. So this week it's going to be 2 weeks in one, and I'm going to try to keep it short. I don't have too much to say but for symptoms and products, but my hormones played a huge role in last week and this week's symptoms, so I'd like to talk about that a bit today. So last week I got my ultrasound appointment, which is for Wednesday this week, to tell us the sex of the baby. However, a friend of ours wanted to do a gender reveal party for us, and we decided it could be fun. So after we find out the sex, we're only telling our parents, and then everyone else is going to have to wait until our gender reveal party, which is only going to be on September 3rd. So we're going to have to keep it a hush-hush secret for about a month. So I'm sorry, I won't be able to say it on my channel because I do have a lot of friends and family that watch this channel. So in 4 weeks, you will be able to know the sex of our baby. So last week for week 18, some of my symptoms were I get a burst of energy. I wasn't like tired, exhausted like I have been through most of my pregnancy, which was different because normally I get home from work and I'm just so exhausted, like I've been saying, but I feel like I've had more energy. I come home, do some cleaning, do some yard work, so it was a bit different. However, I would become extremely cranky, extremely upset very quickly, and that is one of the reasons why I was not able to record and post a week 18 video. So that mood symptom has continued through to week 19, and I'd spent a lot of time crying. Everything just seems to upset me. I get angry over the smallest things. The smallest things people say frustrate me, and I bring it to a whole other level. So I'm definitely blaming the hormones, even though I know it's not fair to anybody for me to be lashing out like that. So I'm sorry if I had been very cranky lately. I've taken anything small and just exploded it. Our 1 year anniversary is coming up, and we both have vacation that week, and we don't know what we're going to do because I'm limited to things I can do because of the pregnancy. So I've been working really hard trying to find us a getaway we can do away from home, because if we stay home, I know we're just going to end up doing more work and yard work, and I'd like a relaxing. It's our 1 year anniversary, so I'd really like to celebrate it away from home. So I've been working really hard on that week away while everything's small, because Matt isn't as focused on our vacation as I am. It's stressing me out, and it really shouldn't, because it's just a tiny vacation we're taking. So things like that is just driving me nuts, and I'm pretty sure I'm driving everyone else nuts. So that has been a huge symptom for last week and this week, and I'm ready for it to be over. Increase in urination has become huge. I run to the washroom literally every 20 minutes. I'm in there. The ligament pain in my stomach has been very, very bad this week for week 19. Cramping and stretching in my stomach, it hurts really bad. Sometimes if we go out for supper, like the other night, just the leaning on like forward to eat your food, it's just so uncomfortable and it hurts so bad. And like I just want to lean back and stretch it out because it feels so much better to do that. So that has been a painful, definitely a painful symptom this week. Another symptom, it's symptom caused by other symptoms. So through our pregnancy, my hair has been getting more and more dry. My skin I'm covered in hormonal acne. My skin is dry everywhere, no matter how much lotion I put on. I feel I can't keep a tan. If I go outside for the day, my skin, I won't tan. And I'm usually the first person to tan. I never burn. I'm always like dark in the summer. I can't keep a tan. I just feel so not pretty that it's another thing adding to my mood. We had a wedding to go to last weekend, and if we go out on a little date or something, I'm miserable because I just don't feel pretty. Another thing I'm going to mention, I'm sorry if this offends anybody, but my sex drive has gone out the window. Goodbye. Because I feel so not pretty right now, I just don't feel like, I'm just not in the mood. I don't feel attractive. I don't want to be touched, and it's really causing a lot of annoying feelings. So my symptoms haven't been the greatest this week at all. Last week I weighed myself 2-3 days in a row, and I was up to 142 pounds. However, today and yesterday I weighed myself and I'm down to 138 pounds. So it has always been my normal to fluctuate between 130 and 141. So I feel like it's not really too much baby weight that I'm gaining. Another thing to add to my weight, like because my bump isn't very big, and I keep watching other videos of people who are 19 weeks pregnant and their baby bump is much bigger than mine. So, but everything's normal. All the measurements are coming normal. The heart rate, everything is completely normal. So I'm just not gaining very much weight, I guess. And when I go into a maternity store, I'm very uncomfortable because they keep telling me I shouldn't be shopping here. I'm too small to be shopping here, but if I want to buy a pair of pants that are way too big for me, I'm going to buy a pair of pants that are way too big for me. So, like I said, I've been very irritated and moody this week. On a more positive note, last week I had started feeling the baby kick, and it was so exciting. But with all of my moods and anger going on, I didn't tell anybody. I kind of kept it to myself. And then by the end of this week, I noticed the baby kicking. Like, you can see it. You see my shirt move, and it's amazing to see that. And every day his kicks are getting stronger and stronger, and Matt finally got to feel the first kick for his first time a couple days ago. So it's super, super exciting, and that is my favorite part. I love feeling the baby kick. So that's pretty much all I have for symptoms. Nothing too much has changed except for the moods, which is definitely the hormone, because I am such a laid back person. I don't get angry very quickly, and I don't get sad very quickly. I don't cry very often, but it's been a roller coaster the last 2 weeks. As for products, I haven't bought anything maternity. I haven't bought anything for the baby in the last 2 weeks. And I'm still good with all my creams and lotions I have. I'm still using them. They're still good. I haven't purchased any baby products yet because I want to wait to find out the sex. Also, for stuff for the baby's room, we are currently renovating our living room, and I'd like to finish all this before we start working on the room upstairs. So it's probably going to be a little while before we get to that. So until then, I don't want to buy too much stuff because I don't really have a room to put it in. And I'm one of those people, when I buy something, I want to set it up right away and see what it looks like. So as soon as we find out the sex, I'm going to be on this room. This room's going to be completely finished. That way I could go upstairs and start working on the baby's room. I'd like to have our whole downstairs finished before our vacation, which I had read is very good to do a little vacation before the baby is born, because it just gives you and your husband or your partner or your boyfriend that last alone time, even though we're planning on having alone time later on when we have kids, but just before we have that responsibility. Alright, so now I will show you guys my baby bump that has definitely grown since the last time you've seen it. And I am actually feeling ligament pain and cramps right now as we speak. So this is the belly, my baby bump from the front, and I am not wearing any maternity clothes today. This is just my regular pair of jean shorts and a t-shirt. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything fancy today. So from the side, this is what we've got. And from the back, you don't really tell a difference yet. Even though my pants don't fit me, you still don't notice a difference back here. So this is the bump from the front. You can't tell on camera, but only I can tell because of my body. But my belly button has definitely been a lot more different. I notice it's changing, so that's kind of funny to see. So from the side, you could tell there's it's definitely growing now. And my other side. So the pain is all here, and then on the sides here is where I get most of the pain. And a lot of the times, I'll just rub my belly and it will help, because it's got to be the muscles and stuff that are all stretching. So just rubbing, massaging it a little bit, I feel like it helps a lot. And then people are asking me, why are you rubbing your belly? You're not even big yet. It feels better because it's in so much pain. So that has been another thing that's driving me nuts. Well guys, I managed to keep this video short and sweet today, considering I'm cramming 2 weeks into one, but a lot of my symptoms were the same, and I definitely don't want to talk too much about my crankiness and my moodiness because it's just going to set me off again. And I am trying to have a much more positive week. I got my house all clean today, and I just want to work and look forward to my Wednesday ultrasound appointment. So I hope you guys like this video. Just want to tell you exactly how I'm feeling and how I'm doing, and someone might be able to relate. So if you have experienced any of these things that I talked about today, let me know. Leave a comment below, or let me know on Instagram or Snapchat, and I will be looking out for all that stuff. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. That way you'll be notified of my videos as soon as they're posted. Alright, have a good one, guys. Bye.